this quiet porch. Evening cool like a dying torch. That old chair rocks to a lonely tune, but I still feel you way too soon.
I laid my dreams on a wrinkled sheet. Your last goodbye still knocks at me. These walls remember where we'd been. I still feel you way under my skin.
Your touch, my touch, like a mark in time. Soft as a memory, hard to leave behind. We can't go back,
Can't pull it in, but your touch, my touch still lives within. I hear your name in a summer storm. Something lost, but something warm. The steel guitar starts wearing thin, and I still feel you way under my skin.
your hands were steady, calm and sure. That kind of love doesn't need a cure.
The fiddle cries where the ache has been, and I still feel you way under my skin.
Your touch, my touch, like a mark in time. Soft as a memory, hard to leave behind. We can't go back,
Can't pull it in, but your touch, my touch still lives within.
That first warm breeze brought the clover out. You tuck one bloom behind your ear. We spun in circles till the stars came down, with nothing held, nothing feared. I held
Your hand like it held my fate, and felt my world rearrange that day. Then long hot days by the water's edge, bare feet resting in the sand. We spoke of always like it was pledged, with every night stretched by our plans.
Your laugh lit fires, your arms felt true. I promised life would be faced with you. Through the changes, through the years, through the joy and through the tears, we've stood beneath both calm and stormy sky. Like the earth that turns, like the rivers run, I keep learning love one day at a time. It grows more certain as the years go by.
The cooler winds brought a harvest glow. Work was heavy, but heart stayed sure. Side by side through the ebb and flow, we learned what really would endure.
The mirror shows time's gentle trace, but I'm still held by your familiar face.
stories we tell. We built our shelter when darkness calls.
Years may weather the roof and stone, but they can't undo the love we've grown. Through the changes, through the years, through the joy and through the tears, we've stood beneath both calm and stormy skies. Like the earth that turns, like the rivers run, I keep learning love one day at a time. It grows more certain as the years go by.
Beneath the tall pine, where the long night stays, I sit with the stars humming old familiar ways. The breeze moves gentle like the brush of your hand, and I breathe your name into every prayer.
Well, chapel still echoes, though the benches are bare. I strike one small flame for the love we shared. In the hush of the dark, when I feel you near, I say your name low into every prayer.
Your name, my name, rising into the blue, a vow that the years can't ever undo. Though roads and seasons pull hearts unaware, your name, my name, spoken soft to heaven. The river remembers the sound of your joy. The hills keep the grin you never destroy. Each mile I walk feels heavier there, so I leave your name with every prayer.
The pale moon settles on the ground where we lay. I hear your voice in the breaking of day. Though I can't feel your hand, you're still everywhere. When I say your name, spoken soft to heaven.
Your name, my name, rising into the blue, a vow that the years can't ever undo. Though roads and seasons pull hearts unaware, your name, my name, spoken soft to heaven.
Blacktop sighs like a tired song. Headlights hum as the night rolls on. Distance stretches thin and wide. Every bend a thought, every mile a guide.
The grass leans low in the passing dark. Old memories fade, but they leave a mark. A sky so deep, it pulls me through. This moving life don't settle down easy too.
and the ground below.
No fixed place to stay, just places to go.
Gas station lights and a paper cup.
Gas station lights and a paper cup. Try to warm what the miles used up. Each town's a story I won't rewind. Freedom feels alive, but it weighs on the mind.
Hills turn flat, then the desert shows. The wheel keeps time as the daylight slows. The sun burns down, turns evening cold. The road keeps moving while we grow old. Living between the white lines, carried by hopes we left behind. With the moon up high and the ground below.
No fixed place to stay, just places to go.
Went dim as the night leaned in. A bag by the door, a losing grin. I couldn't find the strength to speak, so I let the stillness say it for me.
The house feels hollow, the morning late. Miles of road and a closing gate. You never said the words I knew, but time kept spelling them out in blue.
Farewell, left in the quiet air, on the fogged up glass, still hanging there.
No broken shouts,
No final trust,
just a parting etched in borrowed dust. The breeze took hold of what I hid, carried my steps where the past once lived. I asked the sky to keep it light, but it came down soft on a fall night.
I ran my fingers where your hand had been, trying to see where we let go begin. Farewell, left in the quiet air, on the fogged up glass, still hanging there. No broken shouts, no final trust,
Just a part
trace that map on a worn-out hood with a grease-stained pen by the barn light glow. You smiled and said, "It looks mighty good, 2 lanes wide where the tall grass grows."
I packed a bag with what we'd need, Sunday shoes and a change of will. Hope tucked deep like a secret seed on the road we never took.
The road we never took still calls my name. Every mile a promise, every turn the same. We planned it right, the timing looked good, but life crossed lines like it always would.
Now all that's left is a half-known view on the road we never took.
We said that summer would be our sign, a fresh start past the county line.
But bills came due and the days ran fast, and someday soon slipped to the past. I hear the hum of what might have been, in quiet nights that lingered still.
It drifts like dust on a crosswind
From the road we never took.
the road we never took still calls my name. Every mile a promise, every turn the same. We planned it right, the timing looked good, but life crossed lines like it always would.
Now all that's left is a half-known view on the road we never took.
The scrape of that chair in the fading light, 1 cup cold at the end of the night. Your voice is gone, just a trace in the air. I turn to speak, but nobody's there.
That quiet front step, waiting still, where we swore love always will.
Now it listens to regrets that stay.
Every silence says you walked away.
That quiet front step, why'd you go?
The porch light hums as the evening falls. This was our world beyond those walls. Your outline fades with the setting sun. I sit alone where we were once one.
The stars hang low, the air turns thin. Some memories don't know where to end.
That quiet front step, waiting still, where we swore love
listens to regrets that stay.
Every silence says you walked away.
That quiet front step, why'd you go?
The pain is cracked, but it knows our pain. It hurt every promise we couldn't maintain.
I hear it too in the midnight breeze. This house remembers what we couldn't keep.
That quiet front step,
waiting still,
where we swore love always will.
now it listens to regrets that stay.
Every silence says you walked away.
That quiet front step, why'd you go? That quiet front step, why'd you go?
Light glows through a settling dusk. Cicadas hum in the cooling hush. Honeysuckle rides on a southbound breeze, where our hearts slow down with the old back streets.
Bare feet on dirt, hear the rain come light. Your fingers fit like they're meant to mine. The creek talks low like it always does. Under borrowed stars we learn what's us.
That back road kind of love in the pale moonshine, where the tall trees listen and the words stay kind. It's a step in the dark, it's a hand held tight. Back road kind of love, just you and I and you.
The door sighs shut and the kettle sings. Morning finds us where the night's been. Your laughter rings like an answered prayer. I thank my luck that you're still right here.
The storms may roll and the waters rise, but a love like this don't say goodbye. That back road kind of love in the pale moonshine, where the tall trees listen and the words stay kind. It's a step in the dark, it's a hand held tight. Back road kind of love, just you and I and me.
I shake off the weed, lace my boots up tight. The radio crackles, feels just right. The sun slips down like it knows our plan. Your smile flashes bright when I reach for your hand.
I pin up my hair, grab my worn out coat. Your engine rolls in, that familiar note. The driveway hums as the screen door sighs. It's a Friday evening and you're my sky.
Friday evening sparks glowing warm and clear. In your arms the noise disappears.
Easy laughs and a hold that's tight.
Oh, these Friday evening sparks feel right. The old floor creaks, the rhythm swings. Your palm in mine, that simple thing. We sway real close, the world moves slow. Every turn says, don't let go.
The night runs long, but the heat stays true. That half-smile grin always pulls me through. We're a soft harmony, steady in tune. A quiet duet under a rising moon.
Friday evening sparks glowing warm and clear. In your arms a noise disappears.
Easy laughs and a hold that's tight.
Oh, these Friday evening sparks feel right.
The house is hushed, the night draws near. Curtain shadows drift and disappear. A single spark barely holding tight, but your gentle grin outshines the light.
The seconds pass, but I don't care. Your fingers wrapped in mine stay there. The warmth on your face pulls me in the soft lit room love settles in.
Oh, that glow between us here, calm and close, it pulls me near. In the dark, it's all I find, a steady flame inside my mind. That glow between us here, it guides my heart year after year.
The days may blur, the colors change, but wanting you still feels the same. The restless nights and daylights test, your light's the place my soul finds rest.
The night keeps things it won't explain, but your embrace makes it all plain. If everything else slips from view, this quiet glow still leads me to you.
Oh, that glow between us here, calm and close, it pulls me near. In the dark, it's all I find, a steady flame inside my mind.
There's a hush in the kitchen, the clock barely breathes. Morning's cool in our waiting mugs. I catch how you turn like you're searching for keys to a door neither of us tugs.
The nightlight settles on your worn out hands. I feel the pull of holding still. We're lost inside a tale we never planned, trying to read what never will.
It ain't the quiet breaking our hearts, it's the truth we leave in the dark. There's space between what we never say, calm and wide, all the feelings we carry but keep inside. Every look, every pause, every breath unheard. It's love in the waiting between the lines of our words. It's life intersperses fires between our words. I remember when your fingers found mine, back when words came natural and free. Now we circle the truth like a warning sign, afraid of what it might be.
I wanna speak, but my voice stays low, and I know you're feeling it too. Two hearts humming tunes they forgot to know, stuck halfway between old and new.
The hours drag on without a sound. This quiet place keeps circling round. Nothing moves but nothing rests, like the air still carrying what's left.
I catch your words in moments thin, not spoken loud, just pulling in. The night stays open, holding tight, a witness to the unfinished fight. Oh, the space you left awake inside, where love once lived and learned to hide. It stays alert though you are gone, a reminder of what we leaned upon,
A reminder of what we
leaned upon.
The little things we never named, the plans half built, the games we played.
Now every corner knows the cost of something real we somehow lost.
Every pause feels close to true,
like it's still waiting on you. Oh, the space you left away
ran long, the day fell slow. Your silhouette in an amber glow. The cicadas hushed when I spoke my truth. By that porch light I gave my youth.
Your voice came soft like a steady hand, pulled me close where the roses stand. The night leaned in, the world slipped by. By that porch light you caught my eye.
Porchlight vows at sundown time,
Promises plain but strong as pine. Through dust and rain, through old and new.
porchlight vows, just me and you.
The years rolled on, the paint wore thin, but that warm light still pulls me in. It shines on us like it did back then, reminds my heart where it all began.
The winds may turn, the seasons bend, but words once spoken don't pretend. The love we named on that quiet night still holds us close in the porch light.
Porchlight vows at sundown time, promises plain but strong as pine. Through dust and rain, through old and new.
Porchlight vows, just me and you. The moment bent under its own weight. Too much unsaid too soon, too late you stood still. Your focus gone, an ending waiting to be drawn.
I steadied myself, refused to sway, like the world had nailed our only way. Each breath pressed hard against my chest. We're staying and leaving coexisted.
Where we didn't follow through still holds me tight. A frozen second I replay, and that night the world kept moving, I stayed behind. Where we didn't follow through still marks my mind.
It comes back quietly without a sound. Your face unfinished when I turn around.
I spoke your name inside my head. It stayed with me, but you never did.
I told myself I'd face what's next, but silence rewrites what we left. I carry the look you couldn't spare from the instant love wasn't there.
Where we didn't follow through still holds me tight. A frozen second I replay at night. The world kept moving, I stayed behind. Where we didn't follow through still marks my mind. when the hours thin and the noise backs down, when the world feels small in a restless town. I speak your name. Without a sound, it finds its way. It finds its way.
When the days repeat what they've always done, and the weight feels heavy, but I still run. I close my eyes, and I'm not the same. I say your name. I say your name.
Every wish I've carried, every doubt I've known, every tear that fell when I stood alone.
Through the best and worst, through loss and gain,
it all comes back when I say your name.
in the quiet places I don't explain, where memories press like an old refrain. There's a pull I feel I can't restrain. It's your name. It's your name.
When sleep won't come and the dark runs long, I hear your name like a steady song. Not something taught, not something framed, just the truth that lives in your name. Every wish I've carried, every doubt I've known, every tear that fell when I stood alone.
Through the best and worst, through loss and gain,
It all comes back when I say your name. We had that Sunday coffee, same booth, same corner seat.
I learned your dreams and refills. You learned my stubborn streak.
We talked like time was endless, like nothing could catch up. Guess almost forever was enough. Almost forever was enough. We got so close, we called it love. We wore those rings in our imagination, planned those kids in that old foundation. You held my hand through the hard stuff. Guess almost forever was enough.
Your dress by my old dresser, your mail with my last name.
We never signed those papers, but it kinda felt the same.
Your mama kept our Christmas card tacked above her stove. Everybody thought we'd grow.
I still pass that little chapel where we joked we'd run away. Funny how the near miss dances through my mind most every day. We didn't crash,
We didn't burn.
we just slowed down, pulled off the road, left a little bit of always in that goodbye at your door. Almost forever was enough. We got so close, we called it love. We wore those rings in our imagination. that corner booth. You swore you were just running late. I traced your name in that paper napkin till the ink bled into my face.
Friends kept saying I should head home. Bartender, flip that open sign.
But I just kept watching that dusty door light.
You'd walk through one more time.
I waited longer than I should. Called it loyal, called it love. Held a heart that wasn't mine, like a worn out leather glove. Stood in the rain, swore it felt good. Talked to your ghost in this neighborhood. Yeah, I waited, Lord, I waited. I waited longer than I should.
Kept your side of the closet empty. Kept your frame on the bedroom shelf. Left your key on the kitchen counter like a promise to myself.
Every truck that slowed on our gravel road had me peeking through the blinds, while the calendar kept turning pages and you stayed in my mind. I waited longer than I should. Called it loyal, called it love. Held a heart that wasn't mine, like a worn out leather glove. Stood in the rain, swore it felt good. Talked to your ghost in this neighborhood. Yeah, I waited, Lord, I waited. Mama said, baby, that gate ain't locked. You can leave anytime you choose. But I was chained to a maybe, a someday story, built out of could-have-beens and almost truths.
Last night I packed your memories in a box by the front door.
Sit 'em down, turn the handle. Ain't waiting here anymore. I waited longer than I should. I waited longer
Then I should.
Open my door. Tip your hat when you smile. Call me darling, you're my girl, like it's still 1905.
We dance in the kitchen,
bare feet on the floor. You spin me around like I'm 19, like you never loved before. Love me the old way, slow and steady every day. Hand on when the hard winds blow. Say you're here and you won't let go. Hold to your promise, even when the world gets strange. Love me the old way. Some things just don't need to change.
You still bow your head. Thank the Lord for the meal. Kiss my cheek at the table, like our first date. Was this real?
Bills on the counter, kids' shoes by the door. But you pull me close on a Tuesday, like I'm all you're living for. Let them chase that fast and easy. Let them swipe and walk away. I'll take calloused hands and Sunday plans, the kind of heart that stays. So when my hair turns silver and the porch light's our champagne, you'll be rocking right beside me, still saying my name. Coffee on the counter, 2 cups, only one gets used. Sunlight on your picture, dusty frame, familiar bruise.
We never raised our voices, barely said a word that night. Just turned off the kitchen light, and something left with you.
Love slipped away softly, like a song you half recall, like Sunday evening fading down a quiet empty hall. No slam door in the darkness, just a chair that stayed pushed in. Love slipped away softly, never came back again.
Your sweater on the armrest stayed there for a month or so. I kept walking around it, like it might still let you know
That I'd make every promise if you'd walk back through that door. but silence did the talking, till it wasn't ours no more. Guess it's not the storms that scare me, it's skies that never break. Two hearts dying easy from the words we didn't say. Love slipped away softly, like a song you half recall. Love slipped away softly and never came back again. Slide that chip blue mug my way, steam rising like a little prayer.
You say I love you, come what may. Same words, same chair,
Same kitchen air. Morning coffee promises poured out in that faded cup. You take my hand, you kiss my wrist,
say you'll always show up.
not diamonds, flowers, or fireworks, just sugar, cream, and honest work. These morning coffee promises hold this house together.
You're in work boots, I'm half awake. Kids' lunch is lying there on the stove. You laugh at some small mistake, then say,
I won't let us lose hope. Folks chase flashes, chase the gold. We just let our days unfold, sip by sip, year by year. You keep saying I'm still here. Not diamonds, flowers, or fireworks, just sugar, cream, and honest work. These morning coffee promises hold this house together. Coffee gone cold on the table, sun's been up since 5. Calendar pages keep turning, but that night's still alive.
your side of the bed stays wrinkled, that dent just won't give away. Guess some goodbyes don't get better, they just learn how to stay.
It still hurts the same like the day you walked down my door. Every clock on the wall keeps lying, say it ain't like before. But the years come and go, only dust on your picture frame. Baby, time moved on, my heart stayed gone, and it still hurts the same.
Tried church work and new faces, even smile now and then.
Your old blue dress in the closet, I swear I've packed it away. But one loose thread in the evening, and it all comes undone by day. It still hurts the same like the day you walked out my door. Every clock on the wall keeps lying, say it ain't like before. But the years come and go, only dust on your picture frame. Baby, time moved on, my heart stayed gone. Folks say you're strong, you'll forget her, patting my back like they know my name. But they never hear you in the silence, or feel fire in a faded flame. It still hurts the same like the day you walked out my door.
It still hurts the same.
We were counting coupons at that last diner booth. Coffee getting better, bills stacking up the truth.
You laughed through the worry, said we'll make it somehow.
I kissed your tired knuckles, I'm still keeping that vow. I'm still standing by you when the sky turns black and mean, when the truck won't start and the tank runs lean, when the bank says no and the rain comes through. Baby, shake if you have to. I'm still standing by you.
We hung quilts in the hallway where the roof once caved in.
Painted over scorch marks from the storm and the wind.
Your mama called crying, said come back home tonight. You said this house is wrecked, but our hearts still feel right.
I'm still standing by you when the sky turns black and mean, when the truck won't start and the tank runs lean, when the bank says no and the rain comes through. Baby, shake if you have to. Yeah, the floorboards creak and the doubts creep in, but your hand in mine beats any kind of wind. If the good times fade like our Sunday shoes, I'll be right here, worn thin, and choosing you. I'm still standing by you when the sky turns black and mean, when the truck won't start and the tank runs lean. had daisies in your hair. I had dirt on my boots. We were kids with a borrowed suit and a hand-me-down white dress.
Said I ain't got much to give. You just smiled and took my hand. Said, baby, love ain't measured by the shine on a wedding band.
Through thin, through time, through broke down and borderline, through every late bill, flat tire, long night line, through gray in our hair, and miles on this old life. I'll be yours and you'll be mine, through thin and through time.
We rock babies by the stove, counting quarters on the floor. Turn one pot of Sunday stew into suppers for a week or more.
Fought in whispers in the dark, held on tighter come daylight. 'Cause walking out's the easy road, staying's where you learn to fight right. Through thin and through time, through broke down and borderline, through every late bill, flat tire, long night line, through gray in our hair, and miles on this old life. I'll be yours and you'll be mine, through thin and through time. One day they'll box up this house, sell the truck, split up the chairs, but they won't touch the promise we planted in the air.
When my hands shake in your hands and my heart beats out of rhyme,
I'll still lean in and tell you I'm not done loving you yet. I'm just running out of time. Through thin and through time, through broke down and borderline, through every late bill, flat tire, long night line, through gray in our hair, and miles on this old life. I'll be yours and you'll be mine, through thin and through time. Tuesday night, bills on the table, truck still not right, world on my shoulders coming apart at the seams.
then your barefoot laugh drifts down the hall. You wrap me up and it all feels small. Coffee on the counter, you and me and our dreams.
You're my safe place when the hard times hit like rain on a tin roof. You're my dry grace, where every old scar don't have to prove the truth. I can lay it all down, heart hurt and heartbreak. In your arms I ain't afraid. You're my safe place.
Long days, dust on my faded jeans, voicemail full of callback rings. Boss wants more than there's left of me to give.
But your porch light's on and the door's unlocked. You kiss my worries right off the clock. In your kitchen glow, that's where I remember how to live. Let the thunder my safe place.
Coffee cup, still where you left it.
Ring on the table, stain in the wood.
Curtain moves like you just passed by me. Funny how silence can sound this good. Your shadow in this room
Walks circles round my heart.
sits down in your old chair, then tears me apart. I reach across the bed, but I find the same old truth. I don't sleep alone, I'm with your shadow in this room.
That drawer still sticks on your sweater.
Smells like your perfume.
Faded and sweet.
TV glow
Talks to your picture.
I laugh at the jokes you don't repeat. Light leaks through the blinds like it's searching for your face.
I talk out loud some nights where I hear you answer anyway.
If letting go means losing you, I'll stay right here in this half-lit gloom, slow dancing every midnight with your shadow